Alright, let's do this. I'm just gonna read the comics until I don't want to anymore. We got the first one. It is created by EllyHatesEverything. A sign. God, give me a sign. Alright, and so God gives him a sign. Stop making comics. But this is my passion. Yikes. Yikes. I mean, I guess, like, there you go. That's kind of mean, I don't know. Alright, that's fine. It's a fine comic, whatever. But, like, here's the thing, like, it's like, you know, it's a fine comic and it's among, like, all the other fine comics that I've read. Will we ever get to see one that's, like, genuinely really pops out? I don't know. We can only hope for it. Alright, next one we got Burger King by littyart. Anytime I say I like Burger King, and then there's, like, the shitty looking burger up here, people say, ew, why? There's way better options like In-N-Out, Shake Shack. That's sort of a fucked up way to divide text. Five Guys is like expensive as shit though, like at least from where I am. The vibe is just kind of sad, to be honest. The chicken sandwich are the weakest menu item, and here the king himself is talking to himself here. That's sad. That's truly the saddest. It's more sad than the vibe there. I kind of get their point, but I'm biased. Hush. When I was 6, my parents divorced. I mostly lived with my mom. Okay, that took an unexpected turn. My dad picked me up from school, and I guess every day he brings you to Burger King. Okay, sure, and that's why you love Burger King. Okay. My dad picked me up from school on Wednesday and would go to Burger King, and then he's like, woohoo, fast food, alright, sure. On the drive, I read the coupon he got in the mail. I'll always get Whopper Juniors because I couldn't finish the big ones. Would hang out for a few hours before he dropped me off at my mom's, and then so whenever I think about Burger King, I go back to those Wednesdays with my dad. I think I can finish a Whopper today.
I'm on my own.
You never finish your own fries. It's a waste of food and money.
No, but someday I'm gonna finish them, Mom.
You know what? I'd say this. I don't even think the comic is meant to be funny, but it was kind of funny when he transitioned from. I like Burger King, but anyways, when I was 6, my parents divorced. Like, okay, cool. I think they have a term for that. Alright, this one is MurkyWay, an old one. Behold, it's the sword of illusion. But sir, I see no sword. And he turns into a sword. Or do you? It was me all along, haha. And then she also turns into a sword. I thought I was the only one. Okay. A lot of time, like, that's the best reaction you're gonna get out of me. Okay, sure. Editor note, I decided to make
my personal spin that would fit my sense of humor more.
Version of this comic. Behold, it's the sword of illusion. But sir, I see no sword. And then he fucking whipped his dick out. Okay. These are the aliens. Number 5 by Mindless Pizza 673. Hey, Roz, you look. What the fuck? You look down. What's on your mind? Why is this guy's like font? It looks like those ransom notes letters. Well, I'm just thinking that life would be so much easier if I looked like Ripley. Who's Ripley? This thing. I mean, she's a looker. People just trust her instinctually. Look at it this way. You may look ugly. I mean, he looks like Roger from American Dad, so, you know, I kind of agree. But you can always win with a great personality. However, yours stinks. He kind of looks like Squidward in this one, though. Cool. Good job. Good job, Minus Pizza. Alright. Aunt Julia's Cabin, Part 2 out of 3. Gator Days. FieldExplores. It's kind of like fuck for me to react to one that's like sequential, but whatever. So this guy is just staring to the left, and then now he's staring to the right, and then he's staring to the right again. What did you do today? Nothing. How was that? Amazing. Yeah, he didn't feel like doing anything. Alright, we got this big-headed guy fucking pop from regular show. No Ticket by iammesutkaya. Hey, wake up. It's okay. But he was awake a second ago. Really? Yeah, he saw you and said, watch this. Watch what? I'm not sure, but his heart is racing. So can I see? Okay, so he's like pretending to sleep so that the guy doesn't check his ticket. And his wife is not getting it. Okay, I get it. Alright, next one is The Long Bacon by MuyHiram. Okay. Where did you get such a long bacon? The Long Bacon store, and it's lesbian pride flag. It's the Long Bacon, guys. It's the Long Bacon. History's Greatest Thinkers with AI by thisecommercelife, alright? If only history's greatest thinkers had AI in their days. Young Copernicus, circa 1480. Could it be that the Earth actually revolves around the sun? I mean, you know, it's possible. No, Everyone agrees that Earth is the center of the universe. Here's why. If the Earth moved, okay, but this is like taking a bit longer, but basically the idea is that AI just copies of like whatever people say. So yeah, there you go. Mary Shelley. What should I write about for writing competition? A historical romance, and here's why. As a woman, you should focus on. Oh, okay. I don't know what that person is actually. I don't know who that is. King Leonidas. Can I stop the Persian invasion with 300 of my men at Thermopylae? Most likely not. But the thing is that he did it. Okay, well, oh well. At least humanity has AI now. I'm so tired of AI bad bullshit, stupid people. Grok, write me a scathing comic about this comic. Like, it's not that I disagree with it, it's just that it's just not really funny, it's just preachy. Like, here are a bunch of fucking examples from history where if they had AI, it would have been terrible. And I mean, it's true, like, AI just sort of copies of whatever people say, essentially. Like, there's this classic thing where, as always, you can just gaslight it enough to agree with whatever you say. Question for you, later on me. You grew up using the men's room, now that it's one about trans people. You use the women's, any difference? Not really, it's basically just a bathroom without urinals. Different vibes? Also not really. Ever felt out of place? Maybe at first. But I'm the same as any other lady, even down to the fluids. What? Oh, the shit and piss. Alright, they get it. I mean, hey, there you go. That's something I can get down. Like, my shit is so violent, I bet I bleed more than most cis women. Kind of same reaction, in all honesty. Yeah, okay. So that I was running from the cop in a wetsuit and it. Sorry, I saw a Cybertruck. A bittersweet life. Let me tell you a sad truth. I poured my love for my family into countless comics by now. So many of you have supported and related to those stories. Yet, despite my deep, you know what? Why am I like hating on this? Why do I like it's just a heartfelt story of just someone saying how they're like moving out, and like it's gonna be a difficult moment for anybody. Talk like a AI artist. Steroids are here to stay. You either use it or you fall behind. 90 minutes? We can just simulate the results in a few seconds. It's not fair. I was born without ability to work. You say this as a joke. There are unironically people out there who would say stuff like this. My latest recipe. Using a local restaurant as a tool. Embrace the technology, bro. A second video game. Webtoon can't fit a silly family. Alright. Are you sure you don't want my help with this game? Don't understand shit. Don't underestimate me, Dad. I beat the previous chapter. This game will never be too difficult. I'm ready. Alright, I'm off to work then. 5 hours later. What's wrong with this cow? She keeps on healing and no, not row out, no. 4 days later, how am I supposed to cross this frozen? Oh, it's her, not her. It's his daughter, like, complaining about the game. How am I supposed to cross this frozen floor? I've been going at it for hours. There must be you. I started a joke. There's nothing wrong with this. Once again, there's nothing wrong with this. I don't want to make it look like I just hate these people for daring to make a comic. Essentially, wow, what a fucking crime. But it's just. I'm just so fucking tired. Please. There's gotta be at least one that is my type of humor. Please tell me one that I think is funny. A bug died in my drawing tablet. I noticed it crawling around one night while sketching some stupid things. I have no idea how it got in my house, let alone in my tablet. I've tried directing it away using lines like walls to guide it and a trick I saw in TikTok or something. Maybe it only works on physical paper or pen, but it just ignores it. Of course, accelerated by the lifespan came to an end and it died. Alina 27 trans aren't my thing. Live it out 6053. Alina, check this out. It's a cat. I saw this online. Ain't it cute? Oh, that's pretty cute. But let me show you something even cooler. She's a dick. She's a fucking cock. Aunt Julia's cabin. Oh, this is the third one. Aunt Julia. What was Dad like as a kid? He was the baby of the three of us. He would do anything your Aunt June or I told him. One time we made him do what? Made him do what? Let's have cake. Okay. They made him say something fucked up. Made him eat shit. Fucked him. Something vulgar. Just for kicks. You're so bored anyways. You have nothing to lose. It's not worth ruining your reputation for such sick, cheap laughs. I was gonna say something like extremely vulgar, it's just like shock value essentially. We made him watch Two Girls One Cup, but like it's like what's the point? Like I'm just like I'm certain there are people out there that find this funny, and I'm not saying like your sense of humor sucks or anything, but like I'm pushing myself. Here's the reason why I decided to make this video, right? I feel it's important for me to be more tolerant of other people's sense of humor, looking at things that I usually am not into essentially, because this is how the internet is like, you know, it's going to push stuff that you are not particularly into, and you kind of have to like, you know, get used to it. Alright, I'm just gonna end the video here, fuck it.